Hello AAC universe, both human and non. My name is Grand Admiral Joey. I am your resident Star Wars expert.
And welcome to the Animated Apparel Company YouTube channel. I'm your resident superhero nerd, Aaron Waller. And
I'm Jake Kett, coming to you with animated apparel.
I'm your anime expert, Ash, and today I will be giving you my list of 5 anime series that are short and sweet.
But in this video, we're going to be talking about what exactly made it so great, as well as what we can expect to come next from the MCU.
We all love Mario, right?
You like to wear clothes, right? Hey, Terry, no answers from you. Keep your clothes on, Terry.
Anime fans unfortunately have a really bad reputation of talking, singing, and or chanting during anime films, so don't be surprised if this happens. It's unfortunately unavoidable.
Agatha all along.
Now there's this awkward vibe and you messed it all up, man.
And if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.
And of course, don't forget to check out animeapparelcompany.com for all your awesome nerdy merch from superheroes, anime, gaming, you name it, we have it.
And trust me, everyone in the Empire is doing it, so by the will of Darth Vader, you should probably do it too.
Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it, and we hope to see you in the next video.
Anime expert Ash out.
With that, I'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Hello, AAC Universe, and welcome to another episode of What If Stream. Joey just waved, but you couldn't see him because I didn't push the button. There he is. Hey, what's up, everybody?
Hello.
Welcome to the What If Stream, episode number 8. I'm your host and resident superhero nerd, Aaron Waller, and with me, as always, is the Grand Admiral himself, Grand Admiral Joey. How are you today, Joey?
Man, doing so great to see that it is gonna be what we wanted.
Yes.
After I told you on the stream Monday that after the zombie letdown, I was really worried, and was no, you know what? I wasn't worried. I just looked past that there was gonna be an episode 2, and now I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
So
very excited to see some Vision Ultron action. I'm also very excited.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what else to say. I mean, to be honest with you, I think we're finally heading to where the series was meant to go, but the way they kind of presented it, it was very all over the place. So the fact that we're actually getting to a thing now makes a little bit more sense. I don't know if that's always going to be their strategy, though, considering that, you know, what ifs are basically just sort of an offshoot of different universes. Now we're finally getting to see those universes converge into some amalgamation. I'm going to guess that this episode and the next one are likely going to be connected also. I'm going to guess it's a part 1, part 2. The name of the episode is What If Ultron Won, but it doesn't say part 1. So I'm still going to guess that because I don't know how you're supposed to follow this up if it's, you know, a continuation. I guess we'll find out in the episode, but I know we have somebody here in the chat with us. I hope he's still here. We had Lionel join us, so thank you so much for joining us. If you are here with us live, make sure you let us know in the live chat. Also hit the like button if you do enjoy these videos. It also greatly helps us out. Also hit subscribe and ring the bell notification if you haven't already. We have new content all the time. Fun watch parties like this one, live streams. We have our Universe Online on Mondays. We have my History of videos on Saturdays and a bunch of other videos sprinkled in between. But I don't know if you want to add anything to the stream or any comments you have about this episode. What are you looking forward to? Anything like that?
Well, before we get into it, I guess, of course, if you're watching this live, thanks for joining us.
Absolutely.
If you're watching this on replay, get here live. What are you doing? I say it every week. What do I gotta do? I gotta go out and shoot somebody? Is that what I gotta do?
You gotta get the whole costume to go with the headphones, apparently.
Yeah, come on. Am I gonna have to put on a full pink suit to get here? You know, get you here live? What's it gonna take?
I'd be careful with what you say here, Joey, because if you lose a punishment on our Universe on the line, I may have to use it against you. You're giving me ideas, which is not a good thing to do. But you've been on a hot streak, so maybe I shouldn't talk.
Well, regardless, thanks everyone that's watching. Let us know in the chat if you're here so we can shout you out.
Absolutely.
And I think I'm personally ready. I don't have any other comments or anything.
I'm ready too.
I'm ready when you are, man.
Super excited. Hopefully we're going to have an awesome episode. Last week was a kind of middle of the road. Do you happen to have our numbers from the past few weeks offhand?
Yeah, I sure do. I got those. You know what? I hope I have last week's with all the technical difficulties I had. Last week's, I sure hope
that's
I
okay.
have. Let's see.
Just to make sure you have them on hand. You don't have to read them out to us right now. I know it's been kind of an up and down season for us, but I think on average we're averaging right around middle of the road, 6s and 7, if my math is right.
Yeah, I think that's what it's gonna be. I think we should do on the last one. Definitely take the average tally of everything But I think we're probably about 6, 7, maybe even 8 with some of those 9s we were handing out.
All right. Well, with that, I think we should hopefully add to what's going to be a positive episode. Let's go ahead and get started. As per usual, in case you're new here, the way that it works. Oh, we have Emily. Hi, Emily. How are you today?
Hey, Emily.
So if you're new here, this is how it works. So Joey and I are going to be watching the episode together. There will be a time code down below me, which will signify where we are or as close as possible to where we are in the actual episode. Hopefully we'll be as synced as possible with the conversion from YouTube to you at home or the toilet or wherever you may be watching this video. So hopefully we can all enjoy. Well, actually, I don't think that would work if you're on the toilet, because I know you can't watch a YouTube video and a Disney video at the same time.
My toilet has a TV in it.
Unless you do have a TV in your bathroom, which plenty of people I've seen have done. I've seen people hook up their Switch to a projector in the bathroom. Maybe you're one of those people. I don't know. But either way,
Jake, I wish he was here. So
that is the way that it works. So if you wanted to go ahead and join us as close as possible, time code will be down below me. But without further ado, I think we should get going. Let's pull up the time code here. Joey, do you want to press play? Or do you want me to press it?
I'd be happy to
All
do
right.
that. Whenever, give us a countdown
All
and
right,
we'll do
so
it.
we're going to go in 3, 2, 1. My timer's refreshing. And okay.
All
In
right.
terms of time, though, we're pretty spot on. About a second different. I'm not going to sweat it.
Yeah.
We're pretty close. Make sure I have my full screen, full volume, full brightness, because I don't want to miss it. I think this is
my
probably the
volume
most
was
exciting
right
I've
by the
been
skip it.
for an episode, probably since the zombie episode.
For sure. Yeah, I think it's probably equal excitement on my end. Man, so excited.
I want to see somebody mess some people up.
I'm gonna keep chat open, so chat
Yes.
if y'all have anything
Please feel free to
add.
comment during the episode. We're going to be having our own commentary.
That's right.
Got to go through our usual spiel here.
But we saw they were changing them, right?
This one looks pretty similar to the last one, if I'm being honest with you.
Yeah, that's what I guess. Yeah.
I did see a couple big names here on the list since I was paying attention this time, but I didn't notice who was doing Ultron Vision. I don't know if it's actually the guy who did Ultron, which is James Spader. I don't know if it's Paul Bettany who did Vision. I have no idea. So I guess we'll have to try and land as close as possible once we start talking.
Do you remember if Vision, if his guy was in the zombie episode? Was it
Vision?
Was it him voice actor? Yeah, like his voice actor.
I think
Bentley.
so. That's a good question. I didn't think about that.
Huh. What if?
Uh-oh. All right, so we got Black Widow.
With such ease. Oh my gosh, my mom is in the chat saying she loves the headphones. Thanks, Mom.
What was that? Make sure they're lit up. There you go. Clint's missing an arm. Which actually I think that is... Or was that Green Arrow? Was canon. I don't know why, but that motorcycle thing just kind of reminded me of like Batman the Animated Series.
I wish I could say I've watched that or any
You
of it.
should. It's very good.
I always hear that with
It's on HBO
DC's
Max.
animation.
If you want to watch it.
That's weird. I don't like that.
Definitely not either James Spader or Paul Bettany on that one.
Oh, that's bad news for sure.
Oh, Thanos.
Haha.
Whoop.
Ah.
Dang.
Okay. Nice. So here explains how he got the stones.
Yeah. Made it super easy.
One way to do it. Yeah. I like that.
The look of it is very cool.
Big fan. Mm. Why does it need an army?
I don't know. I was about to ask a question and I realized it was a dumb question about how he's traveling, but I guess the stones would help him with that, wouldn't it?
Wow, this is crazy.
Just destroyed Ego. Basically, every single place that they've gone into in the Marvel Universe is about to be destroyed.
Yeah.
Oh, that's got to be Captain Marvel, right?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Okay.
Brutal.
Hmm.
And that's the episode.
Yeah, where do you go from here?
Uh-oh. Can he hear him?
Hmm. Oh, he's gonna fight him.
Huh? Way to go. looks like it might have been.
Well, where are they hiding out on? Because
Well, they were in Russia, so I'm guessing just a... Because they were in the sky at the time that everything hit.
yeah, I guess so.
I mean, I guess that's an
Think about it
explanation.
long and hard.
I have to use some snobbery. Well, I mean, I guess. That's not... Actually, that's not how it happened. I like how they just start from the middle of the room. I don't know if they ever explained how he lost his arm or what the purpose of that is. I don't know if I missed it.
Yeah.
Gonna guess that's the Red Guardian's shield? Might want to intervene.
Hmm. Hmm. I like where this is going.
Well, not no more.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and some ancient computers.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Download arrow. USB arrow. Nice.
Always comes in handy.
I need that product. Aw.
He got downloaded. Couldn't have used that before?
Yeah, really. Like at the gate? I don't know.
Where'd he go?
Okay.
The net one could have come in handy at that part.
Yeah, really. Where it was? Okay, I knew it. I was just about to say, oh, it'd be cool if he had some kind of blocker arrow. Ha 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 ha. And what do you know? A blocker arrow.
Yeah, I think a bunch of jet-packed armor things could get through that.
Yeah. That was nice.
Are they about to endgame us but reversed?
Uh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
they totally did. Oh my god.
it goes down fighting. Boom.
Anybody else feel like this is just lasting a little too long?
Death montage.
Everybody has to make the same pose if you hold that shield, or a similar shield.
It'd be cool to see his powers, which seem to be block.
You're in outer world jail. I don't know. But it is. So did you just get like shot into existing within a world or something? I don't understand.
I don't think he cares.
He-Man. Oh.
Looks more like MODOK. The yellows.
Yeah, I can see what you're saying. His big head doesn't do it any justice, though.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm getting MODOK vibes.
Okay.
Oh, wow. That was,
Got like Galactus-sized.
yeah.
Hey, everybody. The heck?
Man, multi-dimensional ass kicking. I don't think part 3.
I think there's gonna be a
for the
part
last
3.
one. Oh, I guess this is the last episode coming up, so maybe.
There's gonna be a part 3. It's gonna be this one.
Oh, I see. Hmm. Maybe not all connected, but at least a little
We're gonna
connected.
get connected. I feel like there's gonna be a connection.
Also starring Benedict.
Also
Cumberbatch.
starring. Like, whoops, we forgot to add him before.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably not
I feel
true.
like
They
the
probably
voice
did
acting
that
was
because
pretty
they're
good
like,
for
oh, let's save that for the end. And because people aren't supposed to see his name on there and expect him. So that's probably why they left it off and threw it in there at the end.
That was good.
That was a good episode. I'm just curious to find out if
Yeah,
there is
I'm
actually going to be
definitely-
something for next week.
Yeah. Any last?
It doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. At least it's not giving me an option to go that far. But 99% sure now we're getting a two-parter here.
Okay.
I don't think there's any way around it. I think there might actually be a Marvel Uprising if there is no part 2 to this. So
I'm gonna close
Yeah,
this.
me too.
And I
Let me
don't know
stop
if you
the
have
timer. Is that still up? I felt like that episode was shorter than I thought it was going to be. The time listed is like 30 minutes, and then with the credits, I mean, it only went to like 26.
I don't know. I was watching it going, okay, it's going on for a while. It's got to be ending soon,
Right.
and I don't want it to be. But I'm gonna, if you want to take the first shot at breaking it down, I'm gonna go grab our scores from last time
sure.
because I don't have those, but I do have every one before that.
Okay,
So
yeah. So overall, I would have to say this was definitely one of the better ones in my opinion. I liked the overall style. I liked basically Ultron. I'm just gonna call him Ultron because he's not technically Vision anymore in this universe. Basically beating the Watcher through various universes. I thought that was pretty cool. Like when he was punching him and different sort of worlds were emerging depending on where I guess they were jumping to, I guess is the best way to put it. I thought that was really cool. Visually, I think this was probably one of the top episodes, with exceptions to maybe the zombie one. The biggest downfall for me, though, was the majority of the stuff happening with Black Widow and Hawkeye and Zola by association. Like, I understand their possible need to have them and, like, the journey for setting up whatever may happen in part 2. But for the most part, I didn't really care. And I was just wanting to go back to the Ultron thing. But I guess we also have to have that hope of whatever's going to be able to stop Ultron upcoming and so forth. But overall, I think it was a pretty solid episode. I don't think it was the best. I still have to put Zombies in my top. I feel like Zombies is just like unbeatable. I think we gave that one like a 9 out of 10. This one was still strong, but it still had some of those pieces. I feel like it's definitely the Infinity War before the end game of whatever's going to be next week. I got that kind of vibe from it after a little while. And it did have a lot of cool stuff, like Thanos showing up and then getting buzzed in half, basically. A lot of the visuals itself were really cool, like Black Widow on the motorcycle and them fighting. But I'll save my grade for after your thoughts if you want to give some. Or if you want me to give my grade now, it's up to you.
no problem. I was just pulling up. I found my rating in the chat because I was in spirit with
Yes.
this last time. But
Last week...
I said 6.5. I have a feeling you probably said pretty close to that.
What was
but
last week's episode? Remind me. Oh, Party Thor.
Yeah, the Party Thor. Oh man, I didn't mean to refresh.
I want to say right around 6.5 to 7 is where I put it, if I remember correctly. It was definitely within that range for sure.
Gotcha.
I would have to go back to listen to the episode because, of course, I didn't write it down. So
Yeah, I'm just looking through the transcript of the last one. So you said
I talk a lot in circles, so who knows when I actually said my rating.
so you said let's see again, it wasn't the worst. I think this is gonna have to be a 7 or an 8. A little too high. I might have 7.5 for this episode. Yeah. Oh no, you landed on 7.5.
7.5. Okay.
And I said 6.5. Okay.
Okay, I
Sorry,
can live
I
with a
just had to-
7.5.
just had to
No,
get
I'm
those
glad
out
you
of
were able to find it because I genuinely would have guessed a 7. This one though. Oh, do you want to give your thoughts or do you want me to go into a rating?
Yeah, I'll give my thoughts. Loved the Vision and Ultron combo plus
For
the
sure.
Infinity Stone look.
Very
Big
cool.
fan of that.
Very cool.
Really love the Galactus little. I feel like it was
I would call it an Easter egg, if anything.
Easter egg,
Like,
yeah. I was gonna say cameo, but it wasn't a cameo.
Yeah, it
was
wasn't a
definitely-
cameo technically, but I would say it's definitely an Easter egg to what Galactus could potentially be in the MCU, because that's one, essentially, without no pun intended, a big villain within Marvel that hasn't been done yet. So I think he was technically part of the Fox deal, so maybe that's why they haven't done it before now. But now that Disney owns half the planet, and even suing to make sure that they keep half the planet, I'm sure that that's closer than we think. So
Yeah, I think there's even like a comic or something out there where he did like that same bite of the universe kind of.
it does seem familiar.
That's why I was like that's gotta be it. So but I really love that. Really love the Vision Ultron combo with the Infinity Stones. Regardless, without the Infinity Stones, really love the combo. The suit is really cool.
Yeah.
Also, I was noticing it was when he was fighting the Watcher. It probably isn't supposed to have like any close to like meaning to it, but he was using like a really purple some kind of thing he was shooting at it, and so it gave him kind of like a weird Thanos look to him. That purple to him, I don't know. I just saw it and I was like, I wonder if that's like homage to Thanos and his stuff. But I was a big fan of this. Don't think it was better than zombies, like you're saying, but it's gonna have to be really close for me.
All right.
We gave zombies 9s last.
9s for sure.
If I remember, I'm grabbing those again, but I'm pretty sure we didn't say anything higher than a 9 for that.
Yeah.
And that was our highest score. Yeah, we both gave it 9. So
Okay.
I'm ready for my score if you are.
Are we saying them at the same time, or you want to go one at a time?
Let's go same time. I
Same
like
time?
that.
Okay,
Enjoy
let's
that.
see. Hold on, let me decide, because I'm kind of on the fence. All right, I got it.
All right, count it down.
All right, so let's go in 3, 2, 1, 8.
8.7.
8 point. Whoa, okay. Throwing out
so
the points.
I had to. We've said halves before.
Yeah,
But
fair.
I felt like it couldn't even be an 8.5 because it was so
Okay.
good to zombies.
Okay.
I really like this one. It
I
was a good story. Totally original.
I definitely agree with that. I love the story. I love where they were going. Again, the part that knocked me down from even an 8.5, because I was even on the fence for that one. I was between an 8 and an 8.5. But I felt, again, like that Black Widow and Hawkeye sort of storyline and everything that was going on there. Again, I'm sure it will make sense next week and their involvement and how this is going to wrap up the season. But I felt like it was also the weakest part of the episode, which kind of felt like the majority of the episode in some parts. So, but because the other parts with Ultron and like the suit and the Watcher battling were so cool, like it more than made up for that, which is why I had to push it to an 8. But again, I feel like that one piece kind of knocked me down from an 8.5 to putting it just that little bit more. So I'm landing on an 8 this week.
For sure. Barton's death montage was a little corny. I have to admit.
I think they were just like trying to do that in-game moment where it was Black Widow that died when they were kind of fighting back and forth as to who was going to die for the stone. So I felt like I don't really feel like that's, a valid point to use that one reference because people maybe wanted Hawkeye to die versus Black Widow, but overall I feel like it was still good. It's just like it was starting to reach a little bit, but there's something about that Ultron suit with the Infinity Stones and like the weapon. It reminded me of something. I can't quite put my finger on it. I think once he added the cape, was it on Power Rangers? There was like a Power Rangers character, I'm pretty sure it was Power Rangers, where it was a black suit guy. It wasn't the Gold Ranger, but it was a black suit one that kind of had like horns on it. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. Let me see if I can.
Yeah, I'm going to Google something real quick.
I know. I almost thought Beetleborgs, but I'm pretty sure it was on Power Rangers. Let's see if I can find him.
I just typed in Power Rangers black suit horns. Let's see if... yeah, yellow horns, maybe?
Maybe, because I know
Oh, yeah. He's got a big blue stone in the middle, red cape.
Yeah,
just
like
type in Power Ranger blue suit horns, and I think that's exactly what you were...
Power Ranger what?
Power Ranger black suit horns.
Black suit horns. Because I know there was a version with Power Rangers where they were using like animals, and there was one that was like a bison, but it wasn't that one. This one had a cape.
Magna Defender.
Magna Defender. That's probably yes. Magna Defender. Exactly.
Yeah,
That's the one.
that's the guy. Yeah. Oh yeah. Once he added the piece that covered his face a little bit more.
Yeah, exactly. Magna Defender.
I wish we could bring that up.
I'm
on screen.
gonna
My-
pull it up to hold my
Tobias.
phone up to the camera here and see if we can get
Okay,
it to
that works.
focus. Let's see if we can get. Hold on. See if we can get it to focus. There we
I
go.
see it.
There's a
Yes.
Magna Defender right there. Very much reminding me of that
For sure.
character from Power Rangers. So, because my computer is super slow when I'm streaming at the same time, had to pull it up on the phone. But if you know, you know. Which, if you know, you're probably Archer. I think he's the only one that's gonna understand that reference.
He knew it off the bat.
Yeah, he probably knew it. But that's the look that it gave me, that vibe. But overall, I'm still happy with the episode. Very much like Infinity War with Endgame. I'm excited for next week. I think I'm even more excited now for next week as to like the bringing together of the other Avengers, the dark Doctor Strange, probably Party Thor, probably Captain Britain. I don't know if we're gonna get T'Challa Star-Lord, to be honest with you, because I feel like he's gonna be the weakest character of them all, unless he has the Black Panther suit.
Are we
Who
gonna
else do we
get
have?
any kind of extra zombie reference?
Oh, I hope.
think?
What if? No, that doesn't make sense. I was gonna say, what if this event led to the zombies? But I guess that doesn't make sense. Who would we bring from the zombie universe into this, though? Assuming they used someone from each episode.
Maybe they brought like that Vision's back, because that Vision didn't die.
Yeah, but that Vision was also like
He was mad
Dr.
scientist.
Frankenstein situation. So I don't know if they're gonna bring him in for that one.
So that
Zombie
Vision,
Wanda, probably too dangerous.
They could bring in Ant-Man.
Did Winter Soldier survive in that one? I think he did.
Him and Spider-Man with
Spider-Man with the cape, and
head-
maybe they
head
could bring in
Ant-Man.
Spider-Man, Cape Spider-Man, head Ant-Man. I don't know what exactly he's gonna do to help. The ants survived the apocalypse, and basically that's
Right.
how they use them as extra little army soldiers, whatever you want to call it.
I hope not.
Excuse
I
me.
hope they just leave him out.
I
of
hope
this.
Ant-Man is the
Just
hero
let
of
me.
next week, just so that you have to deal with
I
the
have to
thought
endure.
of Ant-Man being the
I'll
hero.
leave the stream. I'll
of
walk
whatever.
off stream. You know what? You heard it first here. I will walk off stream.
If Ant-Man appears,
If
or if
Ant-Man is
Ant-Man's
the-
the hero.
I want to say both, but if he ends up being the hero. Now, you know what? If they bring him in tomorrow, I'm walking off stream. I'll watch it in the background.
You watch
That's how much.
That's
how much
okay,
I don't-
because worst case scenario, we have a replacement of your photo, and we'll make sure that you're
Oh
represented.
Lord,
That's
that's ready.
No matter what. Whoops, I went out of focus. But yeah, I think overall pretty good episode. It was a lot of fun. Looking forward to next week. Anything else you want to add about the episode? I think I'm pretty much wrapped up on my thoughts.
Yeah, I think I'll be talking in circles if I do.
Yeah, me
Very
too.
very excited for next week, and man, we're gonna do a little later, right? Don't.
Yes. Next week we are going to do a little later. I don't know if we decided on 7 my time or 7:30. We'll figure it out.
7:30, maybe your time, but we'll figure it out. Hey,
Yep.
if you're not on our social media, definitely
Yes.
get there. That's where we got all of our announcements.
If you check our stories, we always have a counter of when it's posting, and you can hit the little reminder thingy, so you can be reminded on social media, or you can. I think this posts about a day, usually about 24 hours, maybe a little bit more.
Or hit the bell
before the
What
stream,
are we
or hit the
talking
bell.
about?
Exactly, hit the bell.
That's they made it easier for. I don't know why I forgot that. Hit the bell, people.
Yeah, and while you're
Wait
down
on.
there, obviously you have to hit like, you have to hit subscribe, and you obviously have to hit the bell so you get notified, so you don't miss out on any awesome streams like this What If stream, which will be happening next week. We have my Titans Talk, which is on Thursdays. We have our History of series featuring myself and various comic book characters' histories, whether it be heroes, villains, whatever. Mondays, we have our Universe on the Line. Tons of content, plus, again, like I said, other content sprinkled in.
Regular creator content.
Regular
sprinkled in
content.
throughout the week. Yeah.
I'm gonna start making the sprinkled content my
sprinkled, that's part of it now.
go-to whenever I plug things.
You get a content. You get a sprinkle.
You get a sprinkle. But yes, make sure you subscribe. We have awesome stuff all the time. Follow us on social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all that good stuff. And yeah, I think I'm going to call it an episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. We really appreciate it. And we hope to see you in the next video. So thanks so much and take care.
Bye-bye.